Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, where in the last episode we'd managed to find that silver axe by the lake according to the mouth stories there, the water goblin trickster. We've got that fixed up and I could use that instead of the hunting sword, because this is really doing no damage whatsoever. I'm getting pummeled on the road. No, not that. Unequip. Into this outfit. Equip that. This broken shield, what am I even doing with it? It's not worth anything. I don't think it can be fixed. Drop that. No need for it. Okay. I don't seem that broken. It's only 74%. Maybe get it fixed. Weapons. No. Materials. Other. Armourer's kit. Get that fixed at least. Blacksmith's kit? Not really, no. And the tailor's kit? Oh my goodness. Fix that. Confirm. I need to get a marksman's kit, because this cumin folded bow is absolutely... It's made of paper. It falls to bits in a matter of seconds. However, now, I have noticed while I've been stood here, there's a ladder over there. Let me get into stealth gear. And let's just have a little look at what's up there, shall we? A little experience, if nothing else. Softly, softly. Lockpick. Just on this. Just here. Live and die. Take that. Sleeping guard. What's this? Medium. That silent lockpicking is paying its dividends, isn't it? Dried raw deer meat. Yeah, I'll take it. Shut up, dog. I'll have that. It's valuable. I'm not nicking any guards' armour. That's just a recipe for disaster, I think. Now, let's get out of here without any fuss. There we go. And then leave the area. So, I need to look into this Marika missing business. That's been hanging around for ages. So I think the best plan at the moment will be to get over to the Nomads camp. Oh, which is a trial in itself, isn't it? Or maybe get some sleep and wait for the morning. Let's horse it up. Up. Check that I'm on my road gear. For heaven's sakes. Axe. There we are. Now. Let's travel to here. There's gonna be some bother on the way. Look at the time. Here we are. Oh, the gods smile upon me this day. This morrow. Here we are. Let's get you parked up.
What's up, Booch?
Alright, Booch. Right now. Because I need to get into Marika's chest, but I do not have the lock-picking ability at the moment, so I'm going to see if I can nick some keys. From some sleeping people. So, Marika's tent is over in the corner here, isn't it? This corner. Oh, heck. I'll give it a try, but I don't fancy my chances. Look, I can't even get a purchase on it. No. Up there, that tiny spot.
Oh, bloody hell.
It's not happening. There we go. Food. Weak Nighthawk, take the last of that. So, who's around? Oh. You're awake. You shouldn't be awake. I'm right near a fire. Look at me crouching around right near a fire. Hello! I am the worst thief in the world. I went past some sleeping people. Ew. That's a tomcat. Oh. Let's see what you've got. Oof. Let's have a look over here. The Voivodes now, if anybody's got the key. Oh, steady, steady, steady. You've got to be quick with this one. I've got a perk point. Let's see if I can do anything with that to increase. After successfully picking a lock or pickpocketing, +3 bonus to... Ooh. Could be worth it. Settlements. Stamping ground. It's not just stomping ground, isn't it? It's easy to sell to... Okay. I'm going with Mischief Artist. There we go. Now let's try him again. Get them keys. Stay away from the bloody watchman. Come over here. Unlock and open. Not much in there. Is that? Let's have a look. claims to be the right one, doesn't it? Search Marika's tent, see. Decorative pins. Not much to find. This is Marika's tent. There's nothing to search. Pretty odd. What was that noise? I'm not sure. I'm not sure we gained anything from that. Let's see if we can move out of this area with a quickness. Reached my moral limit for theft for at least 5 minutes. Well, I don't know, I'm at a bit of a loose end and I need to get some sleep and wait until the morning. Can I sleep in Marika's tent then? Let's just sleep there. Hopefully no one will notice stolen goods on me. See if we can get a bit of sleep until the morning. Gonna need some food when I wake up.
Silly doggy.
Right then. There we go. So, that's where Tomcat is. I really need to sell a bunch of things. Shellyov's are right old. Let's go down to Lower Samine. I'm not in the right clothes. Oh God. Here we are.
God bless you.
Oh, I still need to
Made up your mind?
Oh, maybe I have, maybe I haven't.
What's
It's up to me, innit? Oh, you,
Now me!
Oh, let's go then. Oh,
Now it's my turn.
Oh no. I need to sell some things. Don't get me distracted. Pencil.
Good morning.
Oh.
Hungry.
Yes, food. I think that was Kreisel that was just there when I eat it.
Maybe.
Same to you.
No, it wasn't. Kreisel! Need to sell some gubbins. Oh, occasionally lockpicks get restocked there.
Greetings, Henry.
Let's have a look indoors. Ooh. Let's give this a try then. Always could use a lockpick skill. Oh, and another perk point. Doing well. Oh my words. Carry a sack or even counts as half. Your strength will make it easy to win fights in the clinch because of that. Okay. The higher strength skill will be to knock someone out or kill them stealthily. See. Required strength for all weapons is lowered by 2. Generally, if your strength level is lower than the weapon requires, it'll do less damage with it. Okay. I'll go with Wrestler, since I need to beat that Malik. Now, performing a perfect dodge. Okay. And sneaking your movement 15% faster. Handy. 10 seconds of fast sprinting will briefly. Okay. Dodge just 40% less. %15 faster creeping. No. Perfect dodge. Weapon attack bonus. You'll bleed noticeably slower. If you don't overeat, get drunk or starve 3 consecutive days, your stamina. Let's see. There we go. We'll get that. There we are. Is that? No. I thought it was like the one down in thing where it was when you could practice on a number of times.
Made up your mind?
Yes, I have actually.
Careful.
Shall
How about we
we
fight some more?
do a bit
We'll
of disco
see about
dancing?
that. And what about the wager? Have you got coin?
I have.
Here it is.
That's the way I like it. Let's do this.
Right. Calm as you can, Will.
Useless. Not give it all you got. No, you don't. There you go.
Oh no.
Take that. Come closer.
Steady, steady. Good fuel. There we go.
You alright?
Well, a bit of liquor to ease the pain, a bit for the tummy, and I'll be all right. You're going to be much worse off when Vera's done with
Oh,
you.
we're climbing
If you
the
wanted
ranks.
to train a bit before then,
Here he is,
let
look
me
at
know.
him.
I can show you some tricks. And here's your wager. Spend it well.
What are you waiting for? Come here.
You got dressed quick. Is this Vera now then, is
my
it?
turn.
Oh yeah.
It's just me now.
Oh, and then I'll have you. What is my health situation like? Not bad. Let's try it then.
So you're the toughest one here?
Aye, that's me.
Still, it's odd that the miller trains you like that, don't you think?
I just do what I'm told,
You'd rather keep things to yourself, eh?
I suppose.
Well, let's do it.
I want to fight you.
Are you sure? I could break you in half.
You could
Don't you
really.
worry about me. Well, shall we?
Well, if you say so. Got a coin for a wager?
I think I have, yes.
Yeah. Here's the coin.
Oh, I'm gonna get pummeled.
Get ready then.
Oh, steady, steady, steady.
Useless. You'll be walking arse first.
Hold on
You
to the
won't be able
way.
to take another one like that. Show your state.
Little girls. You fight like little girls.
I'm back up, back up.
You'll be walking arse first.
Oh man, I'm in trouble. Oh no.
Henry, are you alright?
Oh
I gave you
dear.
quite a pounding.
I've seen better days. But I'll survive. Don't worry.
Really? You're kind of skinny. I might have broken something.
No. Nothing to worry about.
Just
Well,
need to
if you say so.
get myself a little bit of a clean up. Oh my word, have I got a marigold decoction? That's the one that heals you over time, isn't it? Yes. I'll have that. There we are.
Here we go. Very.
Christ, pardon me.
Sorry. I'm in a very bad way. Where's Crazel then? That's Malik again. Oh, sorry. Sorry, bud. That's Vera.
Greetings. Good day to you.
It's you here back in your little grinding area.
How about some more advice on sneaking around in Troskowitz?
You come to the right man. As clumsy as a blind dog and about as inconspicuous as a cow at a banquet table.
Oh, blimey.
You've got a lot to learn.
I'm more of a diplomat.
I focus mainly on my diplomacy skills.
Talking your way out of a bad situation can definitely come in handy. But who knows if you'll be able to reach the end of your journey without drawing your sword or sneaking around. What do you want to know? I'll try to explain it as simply as I can.
How should I handle light properly?
Most guards and people you meet at night are either blind or drunk. The night is your friend.
Oh, okay.
Stick to where the light doesn't shine. Dark clothing help out as well. And only a complete idiot doesn't put away their torch while robbing.
Oh, I know that bit.
And if you know how, brew yourself a Nighthawk. It tastes like piss, but it'll help you see better and keep you from being seen.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all. Thanks for the advice.
Treads.
What do you have for sale?
Sell. The trader's got 339, so sell that. Not that. Yeah. This is probably not the best person to be selling all this to, but nevertheless. have some mutton. Cancel that, and then close the deal. That should have lightened my load quite substantially. Well, not at all. 183, 122. Since I'm down south here then, let's go and see this Bonnie. Southwest road out of town, reach the fork, and go along to the right.
What is it? Whistling just for fun?
No, whistling from a horse.
What
bad.
the? Who's there?
Never mind. Thought there was something fishy going on.
Southeast road out of town. Oh, stop it. Southwest road, while we're getting that correct. Stay on the road, please. And then when we reach a fork in the road, we want to be going left. Whoa, 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 a noise. That bridge just break.
Whoa, whoa.
Noise. Noise. Happened over here, didn't it? How very strange. Let's turn you back around. Going off up here. I think. No, entirely the other direction, idiot. Fork in the road. Take this one. Oh, it's where all the timber people are. Worth pickpocketing, I've been led to believe. What are you doing?
Quick!
Around the corner.
Whoa!
This path here, I would imagine, well, we're getting it correct. And then follow it along.
Whoa!
I think I shall have to go on foot from here. So I believe it will be up this way. Slide down here. This looks lairish, doesn't it? Is this the Bonnie I'm after? Bonnie?
Ave Maria.
Bonnie! And who are you? Hide hands in it. Bonnie, I need a word.
I'm Henry, Miller Crazel's new apprentice. He sent me to search for a niter pit and said you might be able to help me with that.
Of course I will. I'm Bonnie. Nice to meet you.
Bonnie? It's not a name I hear often.
It's not the name I was baptized with. In our craft, it ain't a good idea to tell people your real name. That's why we use nicknames. What should we call you?
Henry. The Wolf of Skalitz.
The Wolf of Skalitz.
Well, that's not very creative.
Not very good,
You
is
know
it?
what? I'll come up with a nickname for you myself when I get to know you better. Did
Cool.
you
Make it a nice one.
bring me something from the mill?
Actually, Crazel said you'd appreciate some herbs.
He's right there. Do you have some for me?
I have.
I've got something here.
Some dandelion.
My word, that's exactly what I need. The ingredients for the magic ritual.
What kind of magic ritual?
The kind where Zenek finally gets some sense into his head and stops making stupid beginner's mistakes. Just so you know, that mess with the author of Hermes Trismegistos would never have happened to me. Not me.
Okay.
While we're on the subject of rituals, did Crazel tell you about the golem?
He did.
And what do you think of it?
I can't wait to see what comes of it.
Curious to see what a golem made of flour would look like. But I'm mostly curious to see if Crazel will really be able to breathe life into it with the help of saltpeter.
I'm more worried that as soon as it comes to life, it'll slay us all with one blow.
That
So,
as well.
if by some chance it looks like something's going wrong, you won't see my heels for dust. And I suggest you do the same. But that's enough of that. We're not going to stand here talking about flower golems when we've barely just met. I'd like to chat with you too, Henry. Get to know you a bit. But if you're in a hurry to find Crazel's saltpeter, I won't keep you.
Let's talk.
No. I have plenty of time. But where to start?
You know what? I'll start.
Okay.
When they caught Zeneg in Troskovitz, I was scared out of my mind that they'd catch me and clap me in the stocks. I had to hide out here for a while, so I haven't had anyone to talk to. Life in the lair isn't all fun and games. Zeneg and all the other mill knuckleheads were never worth much as company. So I'm glad the miller's finally found a normal hand for once. You've got a beautiful dog. What's his name?
Mutt.
What a cute fella. How did you find each other?
Oh, there's a story.
Among the wolves. Not a word of a lie. That is, I lost him and then found him again in a wolf pack.
Well, that's what I call an interesting past. I used to have a dog, but I don't anymore.
He died.
He started getting these lumps all over his body. He stopped eating, just slept all the time. And then, well, what's done is done. And what about you? What kind of family are you from? Also, thieves?
No blacksmiths by trade.
No. Pa was a blacksmith. I inherited something from him, I hope.
Oh, really? Would you teach me how to make, maybe, barrel hoops?
Those are pretty hard. Wouldn't you rather start with, maybe nails?
Sure. I'm pretty quick to learn and patient. That is, with one exception. When Crazel starts spouting off his alchemy theories, I'd rather run for the hills. What do you think of the old miller, anyway?
I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say to that. I still don't know him all that well.
I understand. Best not to bite the hand that feeds you for no good reason. Thanks for talking to me. It really is good to have someone to pour my heart out to. But now, about that saltpeter. Before you came, and before Zeneg fucked up with the manuscript, we collected saltpeter all over the place, mainly in sties. It has to be scraped from the walls. Horrible work, time-consuming and annoying. I'm not going to lie to you. We also looked in a few chests, just in case. You know. Anyhow, now all the sties in the region are scraped clean and we're sitting pretty on a nice barrel of saltpeter.
That's a lot.
Barrel is quite a lot.
For the whole Trotsky region, aye. Unfortunately, Crazel said we need at least 6 times as much.
6 times? Will one saltpeter pit be enough?
I reckon so. There should be as much as Crazel needs for his masterwork. If you're looking for it, you ought to know how saltpeter forms. Do you have any idea?
I reckon moisture's involved. No.
No, I don't. And Crazel, of course, didn't tell me shit.
Don't forget that saltpeter crystals are formed in places where something is rotting. It can be shit or carcasses. Well, a saltpeter pit is actually nothing more than a mass grave, the best natural saltpeter maker.
Crazel said saltpeter is a vessel for life energy. I get it that it's left over from dead bodies, but how do you get it from shit?
God's
buzzing with energy,
mysterious
shit.
ways. You know how it is.
And he also wanted me to taste it. That's nonsense, though, isn't it?
Unfortunately, it isn't. Otherwise, you won't know if it's saltpeter or some other shit. It feels kind of cold on the tongue.
Jesus. And you know where to look for such a pit full of carcasses, do you?
Not exactly, but I have an idea. Times are evil and there's plenty of corpses. A person who's digging holes and throwing dead bodies into them and doesn't even know he's got a a saltpeter mine.
A knacker. From the knacker's yard.
You mean a knacker?
Exactly.
Knackers.
And the one we have here in the region is also the gravedigger.
Well, I haven't met him yet. Where can I find him?
The cemetery is beyond Troskovitz, towards the Apollonia rocks.
So I'm in for a walk to the cemetery.
Seems like it. Too bad you couldn't have walked around the county with us before. It was fun. And pretty useful experience. I learned a lot during that time, and I won't keep it to myself. I'd be happy to teach you something, if you want.
I'll keep
I'm
that
always
in
willing
mind.
to learn.
That old gravedigger will be suspicious, so I'd bring him some kind of offering. He's always dragging those carcasses, so I'm sure he'd appreciate a slab of fresh meat from Troskovitz butcher.
Good idea.
He lives a short way from the cemetery, so at least the meat won't go bad on the way. Lots of luck, the Wolf of Skalitz.
Well, so let's have some learning.
I'd like you to teach me something.
Sure, why not? If you pay me, I'll teach you a few of my tricks. What would you like to know?
Alchemy. Thievery. Go
I
on.
reckon you've got a few tricks in your pocket to get into other people's pockets.
All right, but it'll take some time.
200. Hope I get a perk point out of this. It's an expensive perk point, isn't it? Oh, not even a perk point. But I've improved my thievery. My thievery theory. Skills. Very close to dinging on that one. Get myself cleaned.
You silly doggy.
And I think now I've got to stay away from Troskowitz. However, let me go to Samin. See what that quest is there. Once again, I travelled on the road in entirely the wrong clothes. Grocer. West along the road then. Oh, can I wash my clothes here?
Bloody deep.
Let's just head into town. What's your game, standing in the road looking suspicious?
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
Yes, he does. Thank you very much. Housemaid. Twirling a twirly thing. Nick up there. when it's darker. Are you the grocer man? Oh, okay. Let's see. This new quest is just on the side here.
Come and take your pick.
Ooh, hello.
Good day to you.
What about them nomads by the pond then?
What about the nomads by the pond? How are you getting along with them?
We tolerate them, but they're up to all kinds of evil. At first, they pretended to be friendly, but then they stabbed poor Ohhhh nearly to death. Folk went to show them what's what, but they ran into the humans. You don't want to mess with that lot.
I'll have a look at your wares.
Is there anything I could sell? Ooh, sell this, look. Oh no. That's knackered. You're not going to get much for that. Oh, I can't, no. I'm selling more than the trader's got. Oh, blimey. What am I selling for 212 then? I see. Sell some of that then.
Pleasure doing business. God be with you.
Pricey stuff, them spices, isn't it?
Hope it lasts.
Now, this new quest. In here.
God bless. Good day.
God
bless. Welcome. What can I do for you?
What about them old nomads then?
What do you think of those nomads in the camp by the pond?
They're a dangerous lot. Our lad, Ohhhh, got mixed up with one of their girls, and they almost cut his throat. But God willing, they'll be brought to justice. They'll hang. Every last one of them. The filthy rabble.
Oh, blimey. You got work
I've
then?
heard you have work for a blacksmith here.
I surely do. But he has to be a brave blacksmith. Why need to shoe a horse? The saddler wants me to race for him.
Well, I'm not afraid of horses. I know when to let go of a hoof and avoid a kick in the face.
Kick be damned. The main thing is, I need some good horseshoes. It's all rocks and bogs around these parts. One wrong step, and you'll break both your own neck and your horse's.
So what is it you want from me then? Where does the bravery come in?
I heard the nomads from the camp by the pond use horseshoes that are magical. Word is, they're forged in hellfire and have all sorts of incantations carved into them. A horse wearing them can climb up a sheer cliff without tripping once.
Wow.
Where did you hear a fable like that?
Fable? We hear all sorts of things about them fellas around here.
Don't tell me. They stink of sulphur and eat stray children.
Look, if you don't believe me, go and take a look for yourself. If
Maybe
you
I
find
will.
out how they make them horseshoes and forge some for me yourself, I'll make it worth your while.
Okay then.
Sure, why not? I could use some horseshoes like that myself.
That's what I like to hear. Take a good look around there. Or try asking someone who's in charge of horses.
Very well. Magic horseshoes, you say? I think it's that archer guy I need to speak to as well. So really, follow this road along here. Oh, here we are, look.
A nag like this couldn't have cost.
Quick!
Here we are. Follow the road. On the inside? No. On this road. It's not going to be simple, is it? It never is. Just keep following it round. We ignore that. We're coming here? Yeah. And then, we're back at the Nomad camp. Another scene of crime. Let's get you over to where the other horses are. Have a bit of a chat. Oh, well, my rider's a right shit. Dismount. Now. Where's the guy? Nomads? Nomads? South.
God bless. Latches, how'd you get off?
I think this is just the general. Well, this go on a race guy here. He's the one that knows about horses. Horse handler.
I just go to Balsostejal.
Listen, Mikolai. I hear you shoe your horses with some special horseshoes. Magical ones. Is there any truth in that?
Hey, leave me alone and stop sticking your nose in here.
Alright, easy. I was just asking.
Well, next time ask somewhere else.
Very cagey about it. Now what then? Must be at least one set of... Oh, it's gonna need nighttime moves again, isn't it? What time is it? Oh dear. Well, no, that can't be happening now. Let's try going over to Troskowitz. Let's put that to the test.
What an ugly old nag.
Hey, why don't you be a bit more nice?
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Close that. Oh, we've got to hold it. There we go. been a few days, hasn't it? Since last I was in the Troskowitz region, so maybe I'll be safe, or maybe I'm walking into a viper's nest.
Quick!
Still need to get that horse riding miles up for the improved Pebbo. Slow down a little bit, Pebbo, gather your strength.
Go!
Let's go. Oh, you can just look and it steers.
Listen
Oh,
to
okay.
what I have to say.
Straight along here. That's the Semine
Quick!
horse paddock.
Hey, fellows, we're an honest lot.
That's that bowbush people kept talking about. Let's just slow down a little bit. Gather your strength.
Quick!
Just edge to the side here.
I wouldn't want that there.
Everybody's having a pop at my horse. I think I'm going in the wrong direction. No, I'm not. It's over there in the distance.
Quick!
Some marigolds by the side. Let me fetch a few of those, and if there's no trouble in Troskowitz, I'll get some more decoctions made. Because that fighting really takes it out of you. There'll be some nettle up in Troskowitz as well. Sides of the houses. Running water be damned. There we are. And stay on the road.
Quick!
Back to the crime scene. There we go, dismount here. Good morrow, sir. Oh, Bailiff Thrush. Hey, Bailiff Thrush! What's been going on in the area?
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I was just visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
Very well. Saltpeter. Graves. Go and see the haughty tailor. And get some leg coverings. Some, padded things so I can put my metal legs on. Let me also just check my nourishment. $60. Have some more dried beef. A strong marigold decoction. Fill up some more health. Well, there doesn't appear to be any bother, does there? have a word with the haughty man then. That's easy, dear. I need some paint.
I've heard you dye your own fabric.
I used to. I tried a few times, but I had to give it up. Troskovitz is on a hill, and there's not enough water for that. Why'd you ask?
I'd like to buy some pigment.
I see. Well, perhaps I could find some leftover black. If you have enough groschen, it's yours.
That's a bit expensive.
Ah, damn. That's more money than I thought. Look, I don't need much. Just a bit will do.
Is that so? What do you want it for,
For no
anyway?
reason.
Nothing important, really.
All right, whatever. But I'd hate to find out you painted on someone's house.
Oh no.
You know what? If I scraped off some of that dry pigment from the edges of the bucket and mixed it with some lard, that could work. Those pigments are a magical thing, eh?
There's a lot of magic going on around here. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
For example, if you need blue, you can use blueberries or woad leaves. You put them in hot water with the fabric and it'll turn blue. Walnuts good too. With the husks of unripe walnuts, you can get a very nice light brown, sometimes even yellow. The best way to make red is from madder root. And when you add alum or beeswing to the water, the colour gets a beautifully rich shade. Or you could just use plain old black elder. The berries, of course. But they're more for lighter shades. Oh, and privet's not too bad either. If you use its bark and alum, you get yellow. You can even use the leaves. They make a nice green. But it takes forever.
Okay.
Well, that's enough, eh? Just sell me the pigment and I'll be on my way.
Oh, as you wish.
Oh dear.
I thought you were interested.
Here's the money.
And here's the paint. Be careful not to stain yourself. Quality material like this doesn't come off easily. Is that all?
Steady
Or
then.
is there anything else I can do for you?
I'd like to buy some things.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Do you have padded leg things? Body fitted coat. You don't, do you? So who sells padded things then? I'll tell you what, with that dye being so stainy, I'm going to need to have some scrappy clothes to wear that I can dispose of after the deed's done, I reckon. I'll get a tailor's kit. Always handy. Let's see if we can
Word
haggle.
about the price.
Very well.
Around 20? How's that then?
Do we have a deal?
That's almost an acceptable price. Almost.
22.
That's a decent price.
And take care.
Right, so I'm still in the position where I don't have anything to put under my metal leg things. But let me just quickly nick behind here again and see if we can find some nettle. There we are, look. And I'm going to round this episode off. It's been a bit of a low-key episode, hasn't it? You know, it can't all be exciting crime every time, can it? Just need to grab a bit more nettle from around the way. Oh, nettle, there we are. And a bit of valerian. And then I will go back to my happy place. Let's actually nip up to the grocer's, see if there's anything else I need to sell. Oh, I could sell that pepper back to him.
Wie geht's, mein Freund?
I'll have a look at the wares.
So, the trade was 378. That. No, not that. I'll need the what? No. And the nutmeg. That's a fine amount, isn't it? Sell that onion as well, it's knackered. Close the deal.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Lovely. And now back to the lab. And I will get a few decoctions made. And all will be well. So, marigold decoction. It's nettle and marigold. And we start with water. We're not making this mistake again. Put in a handful of nettle. Boil it for 2 turns. Two turns. Up. And then 2 handfuls of marigold ground. Drop it in and pour. In he goes.
Jesus Christ be praised.
And out we go. Lovely. Marigold, the good nettle. You know, we don't really need to watch me doing this. I think this is as good a part to leave an episode as any. Always the same, give it a like, give it a subscribe, leave a comment, and I will catch you in the next one. How does that sound? Yeah, lovely stuff, that's the plan. Okay then, take care my lovelies. Needs a bit of extra time. Move it up. 2 handfuls of marigold.